I show you some of the pictures of what we achieved. Now, before and after the attack, of course, these are satellite pictures, and after the attack pictures are immediate pictures that we got. Before the attack pictures are which have been built over a period of time. So you will find there is a clarity issue, and there is a different satellite which is giving you. So here, sorry. So here you can see the damage, which is of course not coming out very clear in this, but other pictures. Here these two buildings, you can see the damage much clearly. Again, another big set of buildings, and you see the damage that is coming out. What I can show you here is there's hardly any collateral that you see. Of course, from that distance, it is not very easy to make out, but still all the adjacent buildings are fairly intact. The buildings that were targeted were based on intelligence. And this is the main building of theirs, where the weapons have gone in, and it's badly damaged. Now, one thing which was good this time was that not only did we have these satellite pictures, we also had a lot of input from the locals, media, which was giving us the inside pictures, because these were areas which were open to public kind of areas also. So there were a lot of people who were going in and out. So on the net, we could get pictures like this and videos like this. This is the same building that I just showed you. You look at the damage that has been caused inside. It's all on the open net available. So I've also picked up from there. So this target was about 100 kilometers away from the border. We did not have a way to send a BDA mission that far away. So the damage assessment has been done based on only the, or accuracy assessment has been done based on damage that we see on the pictures from the satellites, and also what we got from the media in that AWC hangar, and a few F-16s which were under maintenance there. Apart from these, the SAGW systems, mostly from, I'm talking about fighter aircraft, are from S-400. We have at least 5 fighters confirmed killed and 1 large aircraft, which could be either an ELINT aircraft or an AWNC aircraft, which was taken on at a distance of about 300 kilometers. This is the actually largest ever recorded surface-to-air kill that we can talk about. And